Alright everybody, welcome to episode 27 of the Solo Death Walkthrough series. Did pop a peruse potion between the last episode and this one, and did hatch another pet. And thanks to double pet XP, I've already managed to get it up to adult. It's not very far into it, but it's there. And it has Spellproof and Spell Defy on it already again, just like the last pet did. I think the last pet got Mighty. Or maybe Mighty was the early one, and then it got Spellproof. I don't remember exactly the order, but basically it's pretty closely mimicking the last pet already. So, not a bad thing. That's definitely a good thing. Oh, excuse me. Because I'll happily take a pet that gets, Proof, Defy, and if it gets Mighty again, then cool. Like, I'll take that. But if that does happen and we do get Proof, Defy, and Mighty again, then this will be the first pet we end up taking all the way up to Epic, where we'll also hopefully not fail, because I think we've got Death Dealer, either Pain Giver or Death Dealer. No, it's definitely, well, oh, we can also trash this pet. We don't need this one anymore. I don't know when I hatch this, but we've already moved past that, so I'll go ahead and discard that too. But we do have, yeah, Archie here, which got Mighty, Proof, and Defy. Ooh, excuse me, dang it. So yeah, if this pet just mimics that, then that's totally fine by me. And we'll just take this pet up to Epic, and then hopefully it doesn't fail, and we can just do another hatch at Epic. Which I'll take. This pet's moving along actually a lot quicker than, to be totally honest with you, I expected. Especially after that will cast fail. That one mentally set me back quite a bit. So I hope that we can keep moving steadily. But I will be honest, this pet does have a really interesting talent pool, if you want me to be completely honest here. So I am a little worried at the same time still, but not super. I expect this pet at Ancient will either get Death Dealer or Mighty, and again, I'll take either of those two talents, so I can work with that. Let's go ahead and jump in here and go to Sylvia's tomb here. Sylvia being Malistair's late, I don't know if she was his wife or not, but significant other at the very least. I also, yeah, I gotta turn this back on real quick too. Game runs really poorly for some reason on Windows Borderless, but full screen it runs great. Yeah, we'll just do that. Ready to keep this moving along too, because we're making really good progress. I think I leveled up twice in the last episode, and that probably won't happen this episode, just because the last episode I also started near, like, the end of a level. But if we could get level 48 at this episode, that'd be really nice. Because I'd like to get Scarecrow ASAP. Like, these guys could have been dead by now. If we had Scarecrow. Because I would have just hit this round and it's Scarecrow, so it would have definitely done the deal. I'm also still really back and forth on whether or not I want to get more gold skeleton keys to do the key boss in Celestia. Because I'm still really 50-50 on whether or not I want to put in all that work to try and get enough. Because I'm gonna need like, jeez, I'm gonna need to do that boss at least 10 times to get the spell elements to unlock Ship of Fools. Like at least 10 times. Realistically, it may even take like more than that. Yeah, we'll trap just to be safe. Because we boost on him, so I think we might do enough to take him out without it, but we'll do it just in case. Yeah, I'm still very 50-50 on Ship of Fools, since when we get to Darkmoor at level 100, they're okay, that's crazy. They're changing the Darkmoor spells, or they're changing just Shadow Enhanced spells in general, but the Darkmoor spells will be just like normal spells now, so Call of Cthulhu is going to be a 5-pip AoE. When you get to Darkmoor, you can get pip decks pretty easily, so you can get it's a first turnable spell, is I guess what I'm trying to say. Okay, I'm gonna have to use enchants on these guys. So yeah, I don't know if I want to really go through all that effort right away. We probably still will eventually get Ship of Fools. I just don't know if I'll do it right away because of the Darkmoor changes, which are coming very soon. Test ROM did not come out this week like I thought it would, but I expect Monday, probably, like for sure, we should be getting Test ROM. Because if we don't get Test ROM this week, King's Isle's trolling. God, you love that spell, don't you? I'm also very glad that this character gets pretty good drop luck for gear, because man, I tell you what, I go second so often on this character, it's not even funny. This curse of going second continues into the Great Spire as well. I'm gonna have a bad time. Especially the Malister fight. If we go first for Malister, that'd be great. I'm not gonna fish for it though, because it's not a hard enough fight that I think we have to, but it'd be nice. In fact, I don't think we're gonna have to fish for first to like win a fight for quite a while now. I think we're kind of arriving at the point in the game where the power scaling, or power scaling is not really the right word to use here, but we're gonna have a big like jump in power here very, very soon. Do that. I'm trying to get as much, keep our health as high as we can, since we're gonna, it's a gauntlet. There's another floor after this one. Gonna do a lot. 600? Yeah. Okay, I think we get most of our health back with this. If not all of it, since I'm like triple buff technically. Very nice. Cool. Those out and back to your regularly scheduled programming. That's what I think it is. Jesus, man. I love that card and I don't know why. A bit ridiculous. Okay, let's do this. And then I actually am going to use an enchant. We'll do that. Oh, interesting. I didn't think that he had that. Well, that's makes me discarding poison a little premature. I guess I'll have to watch out for that going forward. Yes, the enemies do have shields now. The balance ones, anyways. Not the end of the world, though. We can kill through that. For a second there, I thought that was going to be a weakness again. Don't know if this necessarily does enough, but it's okay because we can do another hit out of it. One hit and then another, vampire or something. Nope, just enough. Sweet. I'm sure I'm keeping an eye on our backpack space here too. Because that might be the first thing I buy with crowns, because I think we have enough earned crowns to technically buy, crown shop ever loads, a backpack elixir. So I'm pretty sure I have 2580, I think. So we might buy one of these. But for now, I'm chilling.
Malistaire, is that you? Have you come for me? It's so cold here, so dark, and I'm so alone. You're not my Malistaire.
What have you done to him? I won't harm him. You'll never get me to betray my beloved husband.
Seems like some weird behavior for her, but sure. We don't need these anymore. We're probably gonna have to poison her. Oh, actually, I do need prisms. There is a death mob. Hopefully they don't do that annoying thing where they shield each other. Oh, would you look at that? Wow. Right back at you. Okay, so that's actually bad news for us that she did that. Because they use items in the order that they're put on. So if we're going to kill the mob now, we're going to have to use a poison to do it. Means we're hitting into the resist. Which is probably a lot. It's usually how the mobs in these lower worlds, or just enemies in general, I guess, in the lower worlds work. So they have a ton of resist to their normal, like their natural school. So we'll do this, and then we'll poison next. I'll probably have to enchant it though. Really want to discard that, but we don't really. Oh, okay. Well, we can do that. Okay. That's awesome. I love this game. So hopefully that kills. Looks like it does. It'll be barely, but it does. Yeah, it does. It will be barely, though. And we'll go ahead and we'll start preparing for our next hit. Do a bit. Okay, the death mob passing is actually huge for us, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, am I ever gonna pull Sharpen? Here it is. This game's got a wild habit of giving me the cards I need, or not giving me the cards I need. There it is. See, so I knew that this could happen. Which is why I kept this. We're probably gonna do this into probably Wraith and Vampire, actually. Oh, yeah, that's doing a lot. Yeah, so she's dead this round. No doubt in my mind about that one. Nice.
You capture Sylvia's spirit within the knowledge crystal. As you trap her spirit, a strange badge falls to the ground. Her wraith-like form takes on solidity and color. Soon, Sylvia Drake appears as she did while alive.
Oh. was eyeing those deep mushrooms before we even went in there.
A wraith? I'm shocked. I could never imagine you would do that to her.
Though Cyrus seems almost at a loss for words, he quickly takes the knowledge crystal from you.
This was not my preferred choice, but it may yet prove useful. You've done well.
You found a badge when you trapped her spirits? Ah, this explains a few things.
Here, let me see that badge.
Cyrus whispers a spell and passes his wand over the badge, then hands it back to you.
Now the ring facility should function normally for you. I've discovered something more significant about Dragonspire. Within the innermost ring is an academy, and only students of the Dragonspire Academy may enter that ring. Go now to the necropolis and see if you can discover a means of becoming a student of Dragonspire Academy. Think of it as a student exchange.
They did do. Is a thing. In fact, there's going to be a game that they're making coming out here relatively soon. The whole story of it is that you play a Dragonspire Academy like transfer to Wizard City.
Welcome to Dragonspire Academy. I see you wear the prospective badge. Congratulations for taking the first steps to become a student at Dragonspire Academy. To begin your trial of admittance to the innermost ring, you should visit the Dragon Master in the hatchery and learn all that you can about drakes.
Yeah, this is the only part I was unsure about. I couldn't remember if, like, where you go first in this area, because the labyrinth over there is a dungeon. Ooh. Yeah, that's an instance dungeon, kind of like the Crimson Field or the Tree of Life was in Mushu. Grab these first before we head on over. Back in the day, this used to be the most, like, miserable area of this world. Oh, that's a lot of lava lily. Hold on. When we teleport, I should really grab all these. Can I reach it from here? Got that one. Alright, well, I'm gonna leave that one just because I don't feel like getting pulled right now.
Who are you? You're clearly not part of the Titan army. Oh, you're still here? You probably want to get powerful in a hurry, just like the others. Well, guess what? The Titan army destroyed everything and took all the books about the ways of the Drake. I can't teach you much without my books, can I? If only some of them still existed. How about this? If you go and defeat the Titan army, you can recover those stolen books, bring them back, and I'll teach you the ways of the Drake.
Yeah, it was this quest specifically that was horrible to do. Because the drop rate on these textbooks was crazy low. But they went through the game and basically increased the drop rates on every collect quest. Oh, okay, well. This is also another reason why this quest sucks. But they basically went back and increased the drop rates for all of the items in collect quests. Like, dramatically increased them. Since you're the storm mob, you're gonna go first. Cool. Be that fight done. I only collect a max of 1 textbook off this fight because he's the only one who can drop it. So that kind of sucks. We get it. Okay, we did get at least one, so that's nice. Means if in the next fight we pull 2 of them, we could potentially I'm not actually gonna pull him in. Oh man. Nice. At least we still got another one. And that's not going to do very much. Yeah, it's annoying. But also not the end of the world. Dude. Dude, you guys are like insufferable. Powerless, that'd be legendary. Come on, come on. Nice. Cool. That's it. Sweet. Yeah, that quest used to be miserable because 2 fights is actually really fast. Back in the day, man, that quest could take you up to like 10 fights just to get all 3 of those textbooks.
Oh, it looks like you found some of the books. Apparently the Titan army isn't as tough as they seemed. You didn't get all of the books, though. These only cover the behavior and temperament of drakes. Dragons are violent and dangerous, and drakes will be friendly if treated well. Everyone knows that. You're still eager to learn? You're certainly nothing like my past students. If only we had more books. Wait a moment. I have an idea. Throughout the hatchery are statues of the greatest drakes from our history. Go to see each of the drake statues and read the inscriptions on the pedestals. These tell about their history. You can come back and tell me what you've learned.
Yes. Alright, so let's go. So there's one actually literally right here. We'll grab that one first. Then we'll...
Gavarina was often called the First Drake. She accepted Manet as her rider, and together they founded the Kingdom of Dragonspire.
Cool. Grab that, we'll hit this red teleporter, and then we'll walk to these two, and then just walk back. Realistically, I could have saved that statue, but it's all good.
Eliana earned renown when she held off an entire legion alone and helped unseat Alderred the Usurper.
This is the big lore dump right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Lenneth the Great's victory in the Outer Ring ended the 100-year Dragon War and brought peace to Dragonspire.
Word.
You learned about them all? Excellent. Many who wish to become dragon riders fail to recognize they can do nothing without the drakes. So, you've learned some things, but don't think you know everything. You haven't even learned about the dragon riders. Tomar Skyblade once lived in a tower just down the way, not far from here. Go to the tower and see if you can learn more about him there.
Okay. Dragon riders now. Learned about the dragons, now I gotta learn about the people who wrote them. Pretty close to our next level up as well, which is exciting.
A student? I suppose you're here to learn about becoming a dragon rider. Ah, the glory and the power of riding a drake. There's nothing like it. The wind rushing past your face, the rustle of wings, and the wash of heat when they breathe fire. Always guide your drake with a firm hand, but remember always that you are partners. Don't let it go to your head.
Partners with our dragon. What I got from that, basically.
What? He actually spoke with you? Well, I am amazed. He's never had a word to say to me.
It's built different, bro.
I suppose, since Tomar Skyblade actually spoke with you, it makes sense you'll want to speak with his drake.
The Dragon Master sighs dramatically, but you can tell he's excited.
The spirit of Kimmereth Windhammer, Tomar Skyblade's Drake, still lives on, imbued within a crystal inside another tower nearby. Go seek him out and hurry back with what you have learned.
Get to go visit the dragon.
What are you waiting for? I'm sure Kimmereth Windhammer will speak with you if Tomar Skyblade did. Go find him in his tower.
I think that boss right there drops a wand. A couple of like roaming bosses throughout Dragonspire that have like weird little drops like that.
Hello, young wizard. No one has spoken with me in a very long time. I fought in many great battles with Dragon Rider Skyblade. Nothing from those times but dim memories remain. You spoke with Tomar. I have not seen him in so long. If you could, go and ask him for my reins. Having those once more would bring back the good old days.
Ooh. I'm not a fan of this. Dude, he's making me uncomfortable.
Kimmereth Windhammer wants his reins. A bit odd, but understandable. Unfortunately, I no longer have them. Perhaps the Dragon Master knows where they are kept now.
There's your proof that those two are definitely partners.
Dragon Rider Skyblade and Kimmereth the Drake both want my help? How can I refuse?
Okay.
Before the attack, we kept the Drake's reins in a museum. If the reins survived, the Collector would have taken them. You really want to pass Drake's studies? Defeat the Collector and bring me those reins.
Oh, look at that. I don't remember having to fight that boss as part of the quest line, but I'll take it. No complaints here. Will we level up off that too? No, we don't. Dang, we'll be really close though. Teleporter at. Oh, I'm dumb. Alright, Collector, where could you have run off to in the time that I've been gone? There you are. Let's do this. $2,600 health? That's like nothing, man. Oh, minion is in here. Go ahead and just do that. Okay. Up, but not the end of the world. Just poison that. Love Scorpion, Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, we can only use that once because we don't have two sharpens. On one more death blade. I think that's one of the more offensive bosses we've had in this game so far. She really likes hitting. Okay, dude, why do we always pull that? Could be wrong, but I swear we still have a another death blade. Oh, whatever, we'll just do this. I have to hit twice, I have to hit twice. Looks like we're definitely going to have to hit twice. It's only doing 600. Listen to a Wraith and she's done. Assuming we get the power pit, but I think even if we have to do the vampire, she's still done. Okay. Bad on the pips this fight. Cool.
You found them!
I did.
Those reins should go to Kimmereth Windhammer now. What are you waiting for? Go take them to the Drake.
Tower. Tragic with my pond right on top of us.
My reins! You have found them. Thank you ever so greatly.
No problem, bro.
I am pleased to see those old reins, as they bring back so many memories of flying with Skyblade. Now, if you could, I would like to see Skyblade himself. Please take my crystal to his tower so I can see him again.
Will do. I'm gonna go train my pet quick though, so I'll be right back with you guys. There'll be a cut here. So I will see you when I am back at Kimmerith. Okay, let's get back to it.
Dragon Rider Skyblade. It is Kimmerith Windhammer, here in this crystal. I brought your old reins. My thanks to this young wizard who made it possible.
Well met, Kimmerit Windhammer. Ah, it has been too long, and I have missed you greatly. You see, young wizard, it is never quite clear who holds the reins when you are a dragon rider. Thank you for reuniting me with my oldest, dearest friend, Kimmerith.
Yeah, will do. No problem. Reuniting our boy with his homie.
You reunited them? That's amazing. You are truly a great friend to the Dragon Riders. My thanks to you. I had forgotten what it was like to have a good student, to feel like a teacher again. Tell the Crystal Guide that I hereby give you a passing grade with honors in Drake studies.
Oh, we'll be back here, though. No joke, we will be back here. Oh, come on, man. Grab these lava lilies. Wink. Can't remember what we need those for, but pretty sure you need for them at some point. Dragonspire Craft Quest might be a two-parter. I don't remember for sure.
Passing grade confirmed. Excellent work. Next, you must complete a course in Dragonspire history to gain acceptance into the Academy. Please report to Zanetta Stormbreaker in the Crucible to begin your lessons.
Dragonfire deck? Nice. Oh yeah, what? Let's see this real quick. What, It's an Adept Socket Wrench. Okay. Good news for us, we got a couple of those. We're on to the next area, folks.
Vagabond! Be gone at once! Oh, my pardon. You're not here to defile the knowledge crystals. You're a prospective student. Oh, hurrah! The joy of learning is born anew. It is a pity I have nothing to teach you with. The crystals of knowledge have been vandalized by the Titan army. Perhaps there is a way. Here's your first test, then. A field trip. Defeat the Manascale sorcerers and bring back the knowledge crystals they've taken. We'll see how brave you are.
Yes, we will, won't we? This is a pretty cool area. I've always liked this area, too. All the way back to the start. There's also two right here, but let's see what they got going on over here. Oh, we're going back there, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. Also, we're gonna need death prisms. Here we go. Sometimes you just gotta look around a little, folks. Yeah, weakness, but let's just get these prisms on right away. That way we don't even give them a chance to do something annoying. Alright, fill this dang. I don't think we even need to worry about the weakness, honestly. Very good. Very, very good. That do that. We're gonna place the bet that he doesn't weakness us this turn. Nice. Cool, as long as we don't fizzle, that's GG on these fellows. And we gotta do it one more time. Nice. Oh, this one's gonna come down to who's faster, I think. Yeah, let's do the same thing we did last time. We already know that's not going to hurt us. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. On to the next. Cool. Wait up and we'll take this fella down. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about right there. That is what I'm talking about.
Wonderful! Oh, you're quite brave, you know. I've rarely seen such dedication in a student. Now we can begin your education in earnest. Long ago, the scholars of Dragonspire learned the art of storing their knowledge within crystals. These crystals form our libraries and represent the total of all of our stored knowledge. You are quite privileged to have access to them, young wizard. For your first lesson, you should learn the history of Dragonspire. Place a knowledge crystal on the crystal pedestal to hear its words.
Yeah, we can do that.
The crystal flickers to bright life. Dragonspire first grew powerful when King Monet tamed the first drake. It later became a place of knowledge with the creation of the first knowledge crystal. Kilgore the Magnificent ended the 100-Year Dragon War by defeating a mighty black dragon. The secret of how he did this was lost to time. Since that time, Dragonspire has preserved the knowledge and souls of our greatest heroes in eternal crystal.
A lot of history right there.
Excellent. You have learned the importance of knowledge crystals to Dragonspire. However, you have only scratched the surface of true power. You've proven yourself worthy of learning our traditions. Our culture is based on knowledge and warfare. The nobles of Dragonspire sent their children to this academy to become soldiers and sorcerers. Because we are a warlike people, our education requires trial by combat. To complete the next lesson, you must succeed in battle against 5 of the spirits of our ancestors. To begin the first of these combats, you must retrieve the Crystal of Justice from the shelf. Place it on the first pedestal to issue your battle challenge.
Okay. Go grab that crystal and challenge someone. It's just a bunch of 1v1 boss fights, basically. It's kind of like the gimmick of this area. It's really cool, though. I enjoy this area.
You retrieve the Crystal of Justice.
Oops.
I am Iona Pyrelance. I battled my way past the guards of King Bertrand and won the knowledge crystals that saved my world. Because of me, many have learned the knowledge once reserved for kings. Show me, students, whether you will fight for knowledge.
She wasn't invisible like a ghost, but now she is. Very strange. Okay, let's do this. Bring it on, Iona. Yeah, we're getting power pips like crazy. Okay. Ow. Okay. Let's see, what else do we want to do here? I forget where all our hits are at, man. Getting poison on repeat over here. Okay. I guess we'll just, you know, actually I'm gonna discard both of those. We won't need it. Let's be honest here, we're prepped to take her out. We just need the card. Just like that. To God, my luck, I was expecting that to be a weakness. No joke.
You have proven you are willing to fight for knowledge. If only the professors of Dragonspire had learned this lesson.
Very good.
What? Iona said that the Dragonspire professors had something to learn. She must have meant someone else, right? Let's see if you truly appreciate what I have to offer you. The Crystal of Battle was taken by Orin Grimcaster during the raids. I fought to retrieve it from Orin Grimcaster's tower nearby, but the Titan itself stopped me. You should have an easy time of things.
I somehow doubt that. I really do.
Show your true strength as a warrior and recover the Crystal of Battle from Grimcaster.
Okay. Yeah, we'll be doing that in the, I'll put a marker there, so we'll be doing that in the next episode. Yeah, I'll put the marker here, actually. Why not? Yeah, I'll be doing that in the next episode here. Because we're coming up on... Pretty sure this video should be coming up 1 hour and 10 minutes now. So I'm going to be cutting it off here, and then next episode we'll start by taking out Orin Grimcaster. We are currently level 47, so next episode we will guaranteed hit level 48, and we will be doing, because I think we can, we'll be doing the Scarecrow spell quest, unless I pick it up and find out that I'm not at the dungeon yet, because I think the level 48 spell quests usually have you do one of the dungeons here in Dragonspire, I'm pretty sure, until I get it. And we may not have done that dungeon yet. We might, because we are fairly over leveled at the moment. So, because this is probably the halfway point for Dragonspire right now. So we're technically probably 2 levels ahead. So I mean that's cool. I'll take that. You know, we'll have Scarecrow next episode, and I want that. So it'll be awesome. And then like next episode 2, by the start of that, I will have this pet ancient, so you guys will know whether or not this failed. And then from there, we'll figure out if it's going to Epic or not. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else that I really have to talk about, so I will catch you guys in the next episode there. Peace out.